lost 2 friends in 2 weeks, and the second one, he was actually in a coma for a couple days, and we had an opportunity to say goodbye to him before they pulled the plug. I made a promise to him that no matter what it took, I would play pro soccer for him. Fast forward a couple years, and like I mentioned, I had stepped away from the game, and there was a bit of me that like felt like I never had the opportunity to fulfill that promise to him, and it was kind of eating at me. So when I saw Cincinnati was bringing a pro soccer team here, I remember reading the press release in Orlando and being in the bathroom on my lunch break and being like, there was just this like huge weight over me that was like, you need to do this. And I was like, man, why am I like feeling this way? And it was cool because there was a lot of things that started adding up of like, one of my assistant coaches at UC got hired to be, head of operations for FC Cincinnati. My girlfriend at the time was here. The biggest kicker was my friend Trent, who I made that promise to that day. He was always the biggest Bengals and Reds fan. And so like when I saw this press release and the promise and, obviously Trent's passion for, Cincinnati sports teams and having gone to UC, I was like, man, this is God telling me I got to do this. It's been something that like, I moved here, played a year, was fortunate enough to make it through the open tryouts. And I probably had like the least successful soccer career of all time, with 1 year and not, getting many minutes on the field. And yeah, when I did retire and I started the business, I just kept praying on it. And something that just kept coming over me was like, God didn't call you here for this. This was just like the avenue to get you back here. And you're called for much more here in the city.